Hey guys, how's it going? Marcelo here. Hopefully, okay. Wow. Okay. So, if you see any little remnants yesterday for Tekken 7, yeah, as you can tell, it didn't go over so well. I kept attempting over and over to get this damn thing started, and it wasn't working. Now, in hindsight, for some reason, for whatever reason, my internet isn't the best in my room anymore, which is very strange. So I came in here, my living room, to try, just out of the blue, what the hell, my mom's away in Hanford, I don't know why I said that, but, with her boyfriend, and, my grandma's visiting with her, with some of my aunts, so her sisters, and, Victor's in the background, finishing up some last-minute homework. So we kind of have the two of us kind of have the house to ourselves, and I thought, you know what the hell? I'm bored. I'm gonna play some Tekken. But wait, let me try and live stream in the living room, and it's working now. Yeah, Skyfan, what's up? Hope this works this time. Well, I'm in my living room now, where the modem is, so we've got a better connection in here. And this is my first attempt at just, hey, what the hell? Let me try to stream. We've been going for nearly 2 minutes already, so there we go. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to go right now. I'm going to try and turn down the fans and the cooler in here and such so you can hear us a bit better. I'm going to go ahead and send out the link onto Twitter. If you guys want to do the same thing, you can. You don't have to, but I'll be back. I have to go back into my room and go on the PC, find my stream, and link it on Twitter so that way you guys can watch. I'll be right back.
Ready for the next battle.
Okay, so I'm back. I tweeted out the link to the stream. I'm gonna turn down the volume and such right now. Well, let's get into this. Finally! God damn, if only it were this good yesterday. I got so fucking frustrated yesterday. I'm like, come on! Work, you piece of shit! Okay, we're gonna turn this down for you guys. Alright, let us know if that's good enough. Is it a little too quiet for the game audio? Can you hear a good... Is it a good balance of the game audio and our audio? Actually, I'm going to put everything up with just one. So it's about half. Okay. The standard 8. We always have it on 8 when we record. So that's our TV audio so that we don't hear the echo from the microphone capturing the game audio from the TV. And then, you know, you hear that echo effect because you're hearing the game audio from the stream. But then you're hearing the audio through our microphone as well. So I have it down for the TV. Just let me know if the sound's good. You can hear us pretty well, and then you can hear the game audio. And hopefully, if the game audio is too quiet, I can definitely change it. It's obviously not a problem. So I'm just gonna do some arcade real quick. I may or may not dabble into story mode. I haven't done story mode yet. And I've got some first impressions, but I'm gonna try my best not to say them here, because I do want to make a video about it. So so there's that. Hopefully J-Bills comes in here too, or is it J-Bills or no Zarkrin? Well, J-Bills I hope comes in whenever he can, but Zarkrin wanted to see me stream Tekken 7, so here I finally am, and hopefully he can come in. And no, 1 day later. So okay, what we're gonna do is I've already played with Yoshimitsu, but I'm gonna do it again just because why not? So thank you guys for tuning in. Finally we got this working. I tried this yesterday and it just was not doing it. The internet was just not wanting to work for me for some reason. Don't know why, but I got Claudio as our first opponent. I'm wondering, I think I still have the rounds set to just 1 round. I think I do. Yeah, I do. My brother stylized the stuff here. So I am pretty much a button masher. I always have been, but I do know a few combos. I mean, especially with Yoshimitsu. Mainly, it comes down to just trying to figure out, trying to get the combos. I'm not like a super crazy tournament going person or anything. Nothing like that at all. In fact, when we used to participate in the tournaments at one of our local retro game stores, we always fucking lost. Velazio's here, what's up? Yeah, Tekken, even though it's like my favorite fucking fighting game series of all time, and I've been playing it for as long as I've been playing Crash and Spyro and all of those. I always mention Tekken when it comes to mentioning all of the games I played as a kid. My first Tekken was Tekken 2, and I didn't get into Tekken 1 until like a long time. Quite a long time after the fact, after like Tekken 4 or 5, and then I finally got back to 1, and I was like, holy crap, is this primitive. But it was revolutionary at the time. I wish there was a dinosaur fighting game like Primal Rage nowadays. Yeah, they haven't, have you played Warpath Jurassic Park? That was a pretty crazy PS1 fighting game. I actually kind of liked it. Well, I did like it a lot, actually. But, that's a hella old game. I don't even think many people know about it nowadays. Okay, I know I said I wouldn't hold my tongue, but one thing that's a little disappointing, I guess, is that this arcade mode is very short. This is like this is what, our third guy? This is Law. I think he's our third dude, our third match. Yeah, stage 3. And after this it's Heihachi, and then Kazumi. It's really fucking short. In the other Tekkens, it was like 8 fucking stages. I think including the boss fight, it was like 8 stages or so. He was just waiting for me. I call Law Flippy as a nickname because he has that move right there. God, I hate when like, I don't know if I've ever done it on camera, but every time we would play Smash Brothers and stuff, I would give Ness a lot of shit because I just hated. He was just that character. I hated playing against, like, I don't have anything against Ness the character per se, but I found him annoying in Smash Brothers when I was younger. So like, here's Heihachi. And fucking I got distracted by Skyfin's comment. I forgot what I was saying. God damn it, my train of thought just derailed. Yeah, no, Ness was always that one character I just hated to play against. Playing with, he's whatever, but playing against him, I just hated him for all his tricks and shit. Also, for some reason, a Jack robot comes out of nowhere and does that. But Heihachi's a badass, so he doesn't even flinch. Anyway, so, in Tekken, Law is that character for me. Is the Ness of Tekken. Playing with him is pretty cool, and I can kick some ass with Law, but playing against him, I hate it, especially in the harder difficulties. He's just not a fun... Zark is here! I just, I hate playing against him. I wish Gon was in the game. Yeah, Gon was just a one-off. Like, that's the reason why he hasn't appeared in any other game besides 3, is because it was just a one-game deal. For whatever reason, the reason for that, I don't remember. I'm not even sure if they gave a reason for him only being contracted for one game as a guest appearance. But, yeah, I was thinking, like, oh, how cool would it be if he were in Tag 2. They brought back fucking Boskanovich. I believe they even brought back, Miharu from, Tekken 4. Shayu's character, Shayu's friend. But they didn't bring back Gon. I want my Captain Underpants video game. I'm surprised they never made one of him. I don't think they ever have. Well, we'll probably get one now with the movie out and all. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to see it on Tuesday if I can. I'm gonna get my ass kicked by Kazumi. I really, really fucking wish I did the live stream yesterday because after okay, so after we get my ass handed to me. After we tried doing the live stream and it failed, we just played the game. My brother and I just played it to see what it was all about. I wanted to get some experience with it in day one, so we did it off camera, and we were playing arcade mode, and we saw. I was trying so hard since like 2015 to not see any footage, especially of Kazumi, because I knew she had a devil form. When I heard about it, I'm like, oh shit, the first female from the Mishima Kazama family to have the devil gene in her. So I wanted to keep all, here it is right here, I wanted to keep all freaking like just, I wanted to not see it until I played the game. So yesterday was my first glimpse at Devil Kazumi right here, and goddamn she looks fucking badass. Look at that shit. Fucking fire ass wings. It's awesome. That is an awesome design. I'll grind your bones to dust. Alright, Kazumi. God, she has this one fucking, I think, okay, my brother says you can jump over it. I'm not sure if you can, because I haven't tried it, because that one right there, which... Well, sometimes it's even hard to jump, because when you try to jump, you sidestep. Like that. I guess if you just hit up once, you jump. Hit it twice, you'll sidestep. Actually, I made good timing on that. I didn't even... So there's arcade mode. All whopping 5 freaking levels. Sweet cutscene. Neo Charles, what's up? Yeah. Watching one of the Crash trailers over and over. June 30th, come already. Exactly, dude. And they will, in fact, be showing off some, Crash. They already, Dan Tangway already said he's going to be showing off, Warp stuff. Or, at least, Insane Trilogy stuff in general at E3. So that excites me in the Pants region because I'm totally going, and I'm going to fucking play it. And hopefully they make whichever one of the two they show off, either Orient Express or Midnight Run, hopefully one of the two, whichever one they show, is playable in a new demo that includes Warp, levels, because I will just fucking... scream at the top of my lungs. Yesterday, best day of my life, getting to talk to a guy, to a guy, I don't know, that worked on, oh, the guy who worked on Croc. Yeah, I saw you added me and G-Man and some other people about that. Let's say Insomniac is back with Spyro, but instead of remasters, what if they made a TMNT approach? In what way for TMNT? Oh, what I mean to say is basically remix the lore and characters from the trilogy and make a new game out of it with new mechanics. That sounds like a reboot, I guess. But that does sound like a reboot that still is within the confines of the original trilogy's content, and not make it completely different like Legend of Spyro did. So almost like a soft reboot, you're saying. Kind of like what Ratchet & Clank did. It's still within the confines of the first game, and it still takes a lot of content from the first game, but it's a retelling in a way. Is that kind of what you mean? Because if that's the case, then hell yeah, I'd like to see that. That'd be really cool. But however, if they did just straight up remaster the first 3 games, or even just the fucking first game, I would be like, oh my god, yes, oh my god. Because I definitely think that Spyro needs something. And not just because Crash is getting it. I know that people like to tether the two together. Oh my god, say that 5 times fast. I know people like to tether the two together, but yeah, they have a long history and whatnot. Yes, they've crossed over a couple times. That's awesome, but we shouldn't have to judge Spyro's popularity and come back just solely off of the fact that Crash is doing it. So that's actually something I talk about with Jeremiah Isaiah and his friend Frederick in Jerry's latest video on Crash. So I made a cameo in there and I was talking about that topic. So with Spyro though, yeah, basically a reboot. I like to see Nasty Nor Crypto and the Sorceress Alliance. Oh, that'd be fucking cool. I want to see Laura in 1080p. Oh Jesus, I don't even know. Okay, let's do one more arcade battle. I love Crash content. Been following your channel ever since Crash was announced for next gen. Thanks, Mr. Crash Attack. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to branch out too. Like I've been doing a lot of Tekken stuff. I've done some Parappa in the past. There's a lot. There's quite a lot. I've done some Spyro stuff. I haven't played as Kazumi. It'd be really weird to have Kazumi versus Kazumi. Let's do... Dumb extra thick pixel tatter. God damn it, dude. Look at all the people. I don't know who to be. Who should I be? Who do you want to see me be? Let me know. If I don't hear from anyone in the next 5 minutes. Okay, not next 5 minutes. That's actually kind of a long time. I'll give you guys like a minute. Just to let me know who I should play as. Do Keen. Keep it old school. Fucking Keen. Alright, well if we're gonna go old school, might as well do his old school outfit. Skin, as it were. I don't like calling them skins. Yoshimitsu. I just did Yoshimitsu. If you play as the bear, aka Kuma, and fight a villain named Kazumi, just let that joke sing. Oh man. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Velizio. I'm so glad that they brought Lucky Chloe into the fucking all versions of this game. Because, believe it or not, if you don't know the story, a bunch of fucking people, for whatever reason, this what I'm about to say, if you don't know the story, is the strongest backlash that a Tekken game has ever gotten. Which is very odd. But no one really liked the idea of Lucky Chloe when they first showed off the teaser trailer for her. Or the character reveal trailer. And I'm like, why? She's cool. She has like Eddie fucking... Well, she has like Eddie ass freaking... gameplay. Like moves and whatnot. She's awesome. And people were like, oh no, because Tekken has like, you know... Like, Tekken has a fucking bear. You play as a bear. You play as a guy in a fucking lion mask. Tiger mask, sorry, not lion. I don't know why I said lion. Oh, man. Can we talk Crash, or is this a Tekken stream? No, of course we're going to talk about Crash. I mean, I might not want to focus exclusively on Crash, but we've been having some Crash talk already. So I don't mind. Of course I don't mind. I'm always up to talking about Crash. Fucking, I just got an Insane Trilogy poster. If you didn't see that Twitter picture I posted. I'm hella excited. I just got it off like Amazon. I mean, I don't even think it's like... It's not even an official poster. But someone was selling it and I'm like, fuck yeah, I want it. Tekken 7 ain't getting my money this month even though it's great. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. If you don't want it now or anytime soon, pretty much off of preference at that point. Like, are you a Soul Calibur fan, a Mortal Kombat fan, Street Fighter? Fucking, what is it? Bloody Roar? Or what's that one on the Dreamcast? I think it's called Power Stone or something. Anyone ever played that? I've been wanting to play it because I saw some gameplay of it a long time ago, and I'm like, huh, that was kind of interesting. But I've never ever picked it up. I only have one fucking game for the Dreamcast, and it's not any of the Sonic ones. It's Slave Zero. It's about this robot, and you go around fucking shooting shit. It's actually pretty cool. I wasn't even looking at the screen and I KO'd him. I thought someone was at the door. But I think it's my cat in the litter or something. Tekken Team Racing. Is there any kind of... I know that they have like Tekken Bowl in the first tag tournament, and then they've got Tekken Ball mode in Tekken 3, and I think they brought it back in Tag 2. And the next Shantae I'd want it to be able to use alchemy to my... Oh jeez, I didn't even get to read the full comment. So if Crash would be a success, what did you want a new game to have in it? Like what kind of levels? Well, seeing as the whole linear thing has been done from Naughty Dog and freaking Traveler's Tales and all that, I would definitely like to see a more open world Crash. And what I mean by that is not anything like the way... See, like, everyone thinks that Twin Sanity is like an open world game, and it only, like, kind of is. It's more of... It's still linear. You've got your linear path. You have to go down a certain way to complete each area. But you get to branch off a little bit more, and it's more open in terms of you can travel almost wherever, and there's different ways of travel and whatnot, you know, backtracking and such. Mind Over Mutant kind of did a similar-ish thing, except that you can go wherever, as long as you ended up having the Titans and Mutants to, you know, it's still structured in a way. It's not like Breath of the Wild where you can literally go wherever and do whatever, and everything's open to you once you know, get to a certain part near the beginning of the game. Something like that would be kind of cool, but maybe not for Crash. Not Breath of the Wild levels of open world, but maybe if they just made it more like, say, Jak and Daxter or something, to where you've got more accessibility to, like, oh, I can go here as early as this part of the game, but maybe I have to collect some crystals in order to unlock wherever to do whatever. I mean, I just totally got my ass kicked by her. I'm not sure. I thought it'd be cool if, like, you had... Maybe you go through levels and you have to find the portals to them, almost kind of Spyro-esque. Like, oh, you know, you've got your hub world, and you have to go around and either doing platforming challenges to get to certain portals that have levels in them, or you do, like, whatever. And then you can go through the portals to... Almost like Classic Crash, you know, to go and do your levels and such. I don't know. Because Crash isn't necessarily a collectathon. I mean, not in the way that Spyro is, because Spyro is more of like a, almost like a Banjo-esque collectathon, but not even to that extreme. I don't know. It'd be very interesting indeed to see something kind of like that, I guess. I went way too far off on that question, but that's pretty much my thought process for that. 9 days until Sony's press conference, hell yeah. And in 9 days, we'll be on the road to our first hotel. We're getting 2 hotels. The first one, because we have to reach the a little more than halfway point, as it were. It's not the exact, you know, halfway point from my location to LA, but there's because there's what's called the Grapevine, and the Grapevine is a 1.5 hour stretch of nothing. It's just road and country, no stores, no buildings, no nothing, no gas stations, nothing like that. So we have to be totally prepared to go through all of that. Of course, I think it's right after we get off there. There's a rest stop. It's a little park, so we can go and chill there, go to the bathroom, eat, do whatever. And then it's back on the road for another, like, not even an hour until we get to our first hotel. That's all going down on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we're going to wake up early, get to the convention center, see what it's all about, and we'll just go from there. So, there's that. That's like our semi-plan. That's me kind of giving out a little bit of our plan on how we're going to get to E3. But we're heading out on Monday. But when we get to our first hotel that evening on Monday, we should hopefully get there way before Sony's conference goes down. So what we might try to do is catch it live if the Wi-Fi... Because we're going to have free Wi-Fi. But the Wi-Fi should hopefully be good. I would hope so. So that way we can watch it live. And if we do that, we'll probably watch it live on Wes's iPod if he doesn't bring his laptop. And I'll stream through Periscope on my iPod so you can watch the conference live with us. And we'll see what gets revealed and all that. Because I want to save up... I want to save time and battery power on my camera. I'm taking like 2 cameras. So that way we can film for the vlog and for whatever else. You know, B-roll footage and all kinds of cool stuff. So, what about multiplayer? Like, we can play as other characters and levels with our friends. Kind of like, Mario 3D Land, or 3D World, in a way. Or are you talking like, kind of like a, not exactly MMO, but MMO-esque? Like, oh, hey, let's join a server, and then it's like Crash, Coco, and like whoever else go running through levels, collecting stuff, helping solve puzzles. That'd be kind of cool. I'm not sure if anything like that's ever really come out. For like a platformer or something like that. That'd be kind of cool, actually. For that Spyro reboot I pitched to you earlier, I can see Insomniac's North Carolina work on it. Yeah. Want a Discord later, bruh? If I have time, because I might want to go to bed early because today was my last day of work for the week and I'm actually kind of tired. So I sound kind of energized. I'm only energized because I got the fucking stream working finally. So I only plan to go for about 2 hours. We'll see. if I message you, it's a yes. If I don't message you, we'll have to wait. Not tomorrow, but maybe Monday. Maybe Monday, because I'm supposed to go clothes shopping on Monday, so I can have some fresh fucking threads. I don't know what the fuck kids call them today. Attire, clothes, fucking clothes for the trip. But of course, I'm gonna wear my gaming shirts. I'm gonna wear my Sony shirt, one Nintendo shirt. I'm gonna take one Sony shirt, one Nintendo shirt. I might take my Shantae shirt. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. But I'm gonna take a bunch of gaming shirts and stuff. So it's mainly like pants and fucking socks and shit that I'm gonna go shop for. So this game sucks. There's no realistic bubbles. Oh, join the stream on Discord, like the Ruby stream. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go solo on this one, just because I haven't had a solo stream in quite some time. The last solo stream I had was ukulele, but I wasn't in a good, I wasn't in the right mindset. I was like, no, that was your first glimpse at super fucking tired, Mark. That was where I was like, hey guys, how's it going? I'm bored as fuck. Let's play some ukulele. But right now, I'm pretty, I'm more energized than that, but I'm still not to the point where it's like, ugh, I don't know. So you're going to E3, that's awesome. You should try and see if you can meet the Vicarious Visions creator and discuss the game with him. I would love to. I will see what I can do about that. Yeah, Dan Taneway. Because G-Man and Jerry already met him, which is pretty cool. The one thing that I keep hearing about when I look up E3 info and how to book, meetings and interviews and shit. Now, I'm not going as media. I'm just going as a regular old dude, an attendee. That's all I'm going as. So what you can do as part of the media is go through this thing that's called Meet at, like the little at symbol, Meet at E3. That's a little like program where you go through and you can book meetings and interviews and such with developers and other celebrities who are there and whatnot. But I'm not media, so I can't go through that. It's a damper on how I'm gonna try and get any kind of interview. Now, that's not to say that they're not gonna take any interviews on the show floor at all. Hopefully they will. And if they do, hopefully I'm one of the lucky ones that gets to interview a couple of those guys, because it's not going to be just Dan. I'm going to see if there's anyone else that catches my eye, or someone I'm looking forward to actually seeing there, who's a developer. I'm going to try and see if I can do anything I can to inquire about getting interviews, and at the very least, just even if it's just like a chat, a small chat for part of my vlog. Like, hey, I'm vlogging. Can I film you? Like, hey, how's it going? So and so, Dan Taneway. How do you feel presenting Crash in its entirety with all three games finally shown off at E3? Like, ask them little questions like that for a little B-roll footage. If worst comes to worst. If best comes to best, I'll actually get to full-out interview him. But we'll have to see. I actually, see, every time I bring up interviews when I talk about E3, I always say maybe. Maybe I'll get to interview them. Hopefully I'll get to interview them, because I'm not sure 100%. With all this, be part of the media to surefire get an interview kind of stuff going on, I have no clue if I'm even going to be able to do it. So it's a huge maybe. I'm going to make a video about all this E3 stuff, and it should be coming out sometime this next week. So I'll have more info on like our full-scale plan of how we're going to do it and what we plan to do. Knack 2. And that'd be awesome if you put that on your channel. Yeah, hell yeah. Actually want to see more of Knack 2. Yeah, I do too, actually. The last time I played Knack was on stream during my 400 subscriber special. But I do want to. I want to play. I haven't even beaten it. I haven't even gotten that far. But I want to see if I can play more of that, like off camera, and just see how much I can get through with it. But if they show off more Knack 2 stuff, I would love to see that. Because they've said diddly shit. They haven't said anything else since they revealed it at PSX. So I thought that was hilarious. So they revealed it and then just said fucking nothing on it. So they're probably taking everything they learned from user feedback and fan feedback and whatever, and even critic feedback from the first one, and they're probably going to spruce up the second one to be a lot better. Hey, yeah, Mark Cerny, he has a real knack for the PlayStation. You trying to be funny? Is that what you're doing? Is that your goal? You trying to be funny here? Because if it is, you did it. God damn it! He has a real knack for the PlayStation. And he's been with them ever since Crash. Other than Crash, are you excited for any other games? Spider-Man, Last of Us 2, God of War. Death Stranding is really fucking interesting. I've been watching Yang Ye, and he goes over lots of Death Stranding stuff. So he's kind of like the main Death Stranding speculator kind of guy. So I've been watching him a lot. And yeah, Death Stranding looks really fucking... I have never played or really much have cared for or experienced any kind of Kojima game at all. So I'm really excited to see what this becomes. Because it's not just a straight up shooter or whatever. It has shooter elements. It's third person. Kojima has said that the death system will be very, very intricate and kind of new to this kind of a game. So I want to see actual gameplay. Maybe they'll show that off at E3 this year. Who knows? Besides that, fucking Mario Odyssey all the fucking way. That's going to be one of their main focuses this year for Nintendo. And they did say it'll be. They confirmed a long time ago. Reggie did that it'll be playable at E3. They were debating whether or not to make it playable at that Nintendo event or whatever, or if they were going to wait until here. And they're waiting until here. So he's outright said, yeah, we're going to wait to have people play Mario Odyssey until E3, which excites me a lot. So now I get to actually play it, and we're going to see hopefully a new trailer. Well, we're going to see a new trailer and new gameplay and all that stuff. And I'm very fucking excited. Mark Cerny came out in an interview saying that he read just... Damn it! I didn't read the comment in time. It's tech director for Death Stranding. Who's the tech director? Old Mark was jumping around in Final Destination like a battleground when Kirby came from the sky and punched Mario right in the eye. Is that a fucking... Are you trying to do some ultimate battle of ultimate destiny kind of shit going right now? The ultimate showdown of ultimate history kind of shit? Mark Cerny. Oh shit! He's the tech director. Oh, Mark is. Oh, okay. I thought you were referencing me, Mark. I think Mark Cerny is with a K. M-A-R-K, I think. I was super confused. I thought you were addressing me. I'm like, I'm not the director of Death Stranding. I don't know. Well, I know you weren't saying I was. I don't know. I'm being stupid. Let's jump into another fucking arcade battle. Okay, who should I be now? Let's see, 10 people. Thank you guys for coming in. Should have messed up. It's fine, dude. How's the E3 setup, and how much does it cost to go? Well, the badges alone, if you don't get the early bird one, the early bird sale was $150 per person. Regular badge is $250 per person. I bought two. One for me and one for my friend Weston from Westside Studios. So I spent $500 for us to even be able to... That's for us to just get in. Then there's food. Gas. Anything that they have, like souvenirs. Shit that they're selling that we want to buy. So yeah, now we're going to bring our own food and stuff, and we're going to do all of that. Mark Cerny came out in an interview saying he read just about all criticisms for Knack. Hope to see them addressed into fruition. Oh, all of the stuff come to fruition that they learned from all the criticisms and whatnot of the first one. Okay, I got you. So, okay, to answer your question, yeah, it's a fucking lot, dude. If you're gonna ever plan to go... Now, if they... Snake jumped out and threw... God damn it. If anyone here plans to go to E3 next year, because I think they're going to try and keep it open to the... I think this year they're going to see how the reception does for how people are at E3 this year. And if it does really well in terms of how people interact with everything and it all goes great, they'll probably keep it open from now on. Now, they didn't confirm that, I'm just saying they might have it open from now on to the public. You have to be 17 or older to be an attendee. But definitely keep money. And money is a big fucking factor. Oh, yeah. Money's a big factor. I didn't even mention the hotel costs. So the hotel costs, because they're about 100 to 200 or so a night, depending on how expensive you go with the hotels or whatever. So hotel expenses, whether or not you buy food or bring your own. Gas. Getting into the place in the first place. Badges are $250 if you don't get the early bird, and guaranteed you might not get the early bird. Because get this, okay, first 1,000 people this year, back in February. So it's practically like preparing for Vegas. pretty much. Funny enough, I'm actually supposed to be going to Vegas in August for my birthday, probably. Well, actually, see, my mom and I were planning the trip, but we have not been saving up money, and I have this E3 trip that I'm saving up all my money for, so that's not helping me out as much. I turned 21 last year, so we were going to go last year for my 21st birthday as the big extravagant thing for me becoming of age and all that stuff, but we skipped out on it. I didn't even have a job at the time, so I do now, and we were going to save up, but we forgot to, so we might not even be able to go this year, so we might have to save up for next year. But I'm supposed to be going to Vegas for the first time at some point in the future, so I don't know. But, yeah, so back in February when I got the badges, the first 1,000, to put into perspective, oh my god, I'm talking way too fast. To put it into perspective as to how fast and how freaking, like, right there people are with wanting to buy tickets and the badges and such, the first 1,000 get the early bird sale. I was there. I was there right at the dot. Right when it was like 9 o'clock or something in the morning when they went on sale. I was right there. But shit, the page wasn't popping up, so I had to refresh. So I refreshed it once, and then I got in, and I did it. I was 7,000th in line. All of that only took a minute. It only took 1 little minute for me to be on the page, be like, oh shit, I should refresh, and then refresh and get into the page. I was 7,000th in line. Keep in mind, only 15,000 tickets. In a minute, I was 7,000th in line out of 15,000. Then I had to get back in line after I got mine to get Weston's. So I'm so lucky I even got him in. Yeah, clutch. Crazy. Blasio's continuing his Smash Brothers rap. Holy crap, so you got lucky as hell to go. Yeah, yep. It was crazy. Okay, this time I'm gonna go random. Let's see what happens. Oh god, freaking Kuma. Alright, I guess I'm Kuma. Reality hits you hard, bro. Hell yeah. Also, Roy, what's up? Also, I saw Zark say, I saw one of your comments there that you wished you wanted to go, but you needed a job. Yep, job helps. Without my job, I wouldn't have the PS4, the Switch, this opportunity to fucking go to E3. I love it. He's got the fucking salmon. He's got the salmon. I love it. At least you're going. How often do you go to E3? This is my first time. Seeing as it wasn't open to the public for a good long while there, if ever. I'm pretty sure it was open at one point to the public. Like, I've heard many things, like, oh, it's open to, it was open to the public, but then it wasn't, now it is again. And then I heard, well, it was never open to the public, and this is the first time ever that it's open to the public. So I'm not sure which one's true at this point, but my point being, it's my first time ever. So this is a big trip. How's Tekken 7? Dude, it's fucking amazing. So it's my first time ever going to E3. Hopefully the first of many. We'll see about that. See, it's good that I'm doing this because that way you gain the experience of how things are going to be working in terms of the flow of the people, the flow of the convention, the flow of even getting there. Because if you've never been in but heard of the rumors of the LA traffic, I can now I've been into LA before, so I can definitely confirm straight away. It's true. Fucking LA traffic is shit, and it sucks. And Weston's never driven out into LA, so that's what's freaking me out. It's his first time driving to LA. He's not so much isn't as anxious or anything, but I'm telling him like, okay, bro, you have to focus on the road when we're getting there. You cannot look at me when we're talking. You can't go off on crazy stories like you like to do. You gotta pay attention to the fucking road, because it's not like driving over here where we live at all. Hope I can go next year or 1 year and be on stage. That'd be fucking cool, dude. And Skyfin wants to go next year too. Yeah, if it weren't for the fact that my brother isn't 17 as of right now, I would totally love to get him in. He would have been going with us if he were already 17. Because again, you have to be 17 or older. And have an ID or a driver's license or something. So that's epic. I bet you're so excited because it seems like you're a true gamer. Fuck yeah, dude. I've been playing video games my whole life. And on my our other channel, Westside Studios, we've been covering E3 stuff on our channel since 2013. So we've been covering and watching E3 stuff for 4 years now. So our review show Trash Talk started with E3 2013. And then we covered 2014, 2015, last year's, for 2016. And now for this year, we get to go. So that's what makes this version of E3 for what we do for Trash Talk so special. It's going to be approached from a different angle now that the games we're talking about, at least some of them, will have actual experience in. Also, okay, so your name is in another language. 2. I'm going to call you 2. Hi, what's up? I know it's like Arabic or something. I hope I don't botch it. But hi, what's up? Do you mind if I call you 2, or do you have an English name I can reference you by? Do you guys do you do it for work, like analyze games and visit forums? No, it's not a work-related thing. It's a collaborative YouTube channel, and we do hope eventually to make it more like a smaller version of, like, I guess for comparison's sake, like Rooster Teeth, how they have their reviews and their shows and their skits and all that. Like, we're not trying to do it like them, but we had ideas to do reviews, skits, shows, animations, stuff like that, like what they do. So once I found Rooster Teeth and I really saw what they did, or what they do, I was like, oh, awesome! That's kind of like what we're trying to do. But as of right now, like our show Trash Talk and all that isn't promoted. We're not sponsored. We're not sponsored by Loot Crate or fucking, anything like that. Maybe at some point, I know people are gonna say it's like selling out or whatever. If you overdo it or whatever, like I'm not sure how one overdoes it, exactly when you have to do it for your living. But I don't know. I think at some point we may have to do it as well. But we're not nearly anywhere near there yet because no one really knows us. So why would Loot Crate, for example, go out and promote someone that doesn't even pull in that many views anyway? So it's something we want to aim for in the future. But to answer your question, long story short, no, it's not for business. We don't work for like IGN or anything like that. Or GameSpot or something. I can read Arabic, but only with the vowels. How do you pronounce your name, too? I know you, Mark. Otherwise, you'll die, bear. Yeah, it's not about the views, it's about having fun. Hell yeah. All about entertainment. Entertainment and sucky-ass comedy. That is my channel in a nutshell. Entertainment, Crash Bandicoot, and just sucky-ass comedy. What I think is comedy, but what other people might just find as like, well, he said that in a funny voice, or something, I swear, God, no, don't stick your trigger on me, God damn it! Ugh. You're not gonna win this, Kazumi. I'm a fucking bear. I'll eat you. Or maybe you'll eat me. Hell. God damn it. Okay. We're doing so good. You can hear me mashing the buttons. Do your rage art, or not, just die, it's fine. That's another option. Your technique is impressive. Yeah, but fuck you, though. Select your PS4 gamer tag. Basically just destination mark. It should be uppercase D, uppercase M. Destination mark. As you can see, I have the remastered Crash icon, so I shouldn't be too hard to find. Alright, let's try this again. God damn it. Ugh. I don't really play Kuma too much. He used to be like the animal version of Jack in the early days of Tekken, and then they just refined his playstyle so that way it's like his own, and he's still kind of derivative of other characters, but not as much as he used to be. So it's not that bad. Not anywhere like the way he used to be. There we go. you only speak in emojis too? Maybe that's his way of communicating. Like, what's up? This is what I'm thinking right now. How'd I come up with Destination Mark? I've never answered that question, have I? It's a very weird way of how I came up with it. So the first when Weston and I see, because Weston and I went in to get Greenfire, what's up? Weston and I got into wanting to do YouTube. I mean, I've done YouTube for a long time. I've been doing it since 2009. But my first original channel, Pinbusters 316, wasn't all that great. So there was a good couple years where I stopped doing YouTube because of it. Not because I was ashamed of it or anything. It's just that it wasn't taking off, and my neighborhood friends that I was doing it with were starting to do their own stuff and whatever. So we stopped taking it out as much. So the channel just kind of died out. So around that time, when that channel died out, we started Westside Studios. And that was our first channel. After that, I was like, hey, we should probably branch off into our own channels so we can do our own personal content on there. So we were like, okay, with that in mind, what should we name ourselves? Like, how should we name our other channels? So Westside Studios, see, Westside Studios, it's not West Side Studios. It's, no, I didn't do the story mode. I'm going to do it later. I might do it on stream today, I'm not sure. But right now I'm just goofing off with you guys, talking, and just doing a couple arcade battles. See, it's not West Side, it's West Side, because it's supposed to be a pun on West Side by using Weston's name, just because it was random and we thought it was funny at the time. But of course, when we get into making more professional content like our games and other little short movies or whatever, short films, we're going to go by a more professional name, Modern Joystick Media. But Westside Studios is our name right now. But when we were coming up to Hero Games, okay, we'll call you Hero. Let's call you Hero, because I like that name better than 2. Hero Games. Okay, so I have to remember that though. Okay, so when we were trying to figure out what we wanted to name our own separate channels, to keep it still linked in terms of, okay, so when you go to Westside, you can go off to one way to Marcelo's area, and then another way to Weston's area for their separate channels. So I was like, how about it's like different locations? Like, come to my little neck of the woods, or my little area right here, my destination as it were. So we were doing that. Did anyone test VR mode? A couple YouTubers did, but I heard it was okay at best. Yeah, Greenfire said it's not that great. So I don't have PSVR, so I can't do it anyway. And even if I did have it, I probably would have tried it once and then just been done with it, because I don't really care much for the VR stuff. Not a whole lot anyway. It's not like I don't like it or anything. I just don't care for it a whole lot right now. But anyway, yikes. So we were like, okay, so for our separate channels, maybe just, you can go over to my corner over here, my little destination, as it were. So for me, I was like, okay, it actually wasn't Destination Mark. It was like, it was something stupid like Mark's Corner or some stupid shit like that. And I was like, no, that doesn't sound appealing. Plus, it was taken. Somehow, I think it was taken or something like that. Or it just wasn't letting me do it. So I'm like, oh, okay. So what can I do? And I was like, something with Mark, because Mark is short. My full name is Marcelo, but Mark, I've had that nickname for a long fucking time. Childhood nickname was Mark. So it's like playing normal Tekken, but you can see the whole stage 360. It sounds cool, but it might be kind of a mess for all I know. I remember they did in Tekken 2, they referenced from it was based off of like Punch Out or something, or it was kind of like mimicking that Punch Out mode. But anyway, so it was like I was gonna go with like Mark's Corner or like Mark something or other, and I was like, no, those don't sound good. I was like, well, okay, how about Destination Mark? Like, okay, so I just did it off a whim. Weston's personal channel is Weston Boulevard, so it has like this whole destination location kind of feel to it. But even he doesn't like that name anymore, so he's gonna change, because it was the name I helped him come up with. I was like, how about Weston Boulevard? He's like, okay, whatever, so he made it. But he's gonna change his to That Reptile Media, and he's gonna make like a persona around that account, that channel. So he's gonna have some content eventually. But for me, obviously, as you can see, I have Destination Mark, and if you use the Wayback Machine and you go back to when my channel first started, like around 2013, 2014, the fucking look and feel was way different. I didn't have channel art. I had some shitty little fucking half-assed like icon, like avatar profile picture. It was just like a big splotch with like stencil, like it says Destination Mark and stencil. It was really bad because I had no idea what kind of graphic I wanted to have, like what kind of art I wanted to have for the channel. Plus, I didn't even know what direction I wanted to take the channel in the first place. We had no viewers, we had nothing. So I was like, okay, fucking playthroughs and let's plays, I guess. So I did Mark Plays, and for Mark Plays, we covered games like it was a let's play series, and we did Mario Party 6, iNinja, Super Smash Brothers Brawl for Subspace Emissary. So we were doing stuff like that. But then after a while, let's see, I got my laptop. I didn't have anything to edit on yet, so I didn't do like we did some trash talk stuff on West Side Studios. But for me, the channel just kind of fell flat. I didn't know what to do with it, and then it wasn't until 2014 when I came up with the idea to do the Crash fan film. So I made that announcement, and then I tried some other stuff here and there, but it was just weird all over the place. And if you go back, see, I'm only referencing the Wayback Machine so you can see what the channel looked like. But if you want to see my old content, it's still up there. But it's dumb. Like, don't watch it. So now I'm a YouTuber with almost 800 subs. Yeah. So I'm still a small YouTuber, and I don't really, it's not that I'm aiming to get big because I want the numbers. It's aiming to get big so I get more recognized for the stuff I do, because I love doing what I do here. But so there was that, and then in like late or like mid or so 2014, I just like stopped doing videos or whatever just because the channel fell flat, and we were doing West Side Studio stuff and Video Games FTW stuff. And then eventually, come 2015, I just randomly was like, hey, I should do some stuff on Destination Mark. Haven't done shit in over a year. So I was like, that's when I did that mobile upload on my phone. I was like, on my iPod, I was like, hey, guys, I'm going to do some content. And then I made a proper update video with my camera saying, hey guys, here's the kind of content I want to do. And the rest is history. From there, we were with our friend Caleb at his office. So I made videos there. I made my top 5 and my first discussion video on Mario Galaxy 3. And it just took off. I only had, like, I think 5 or 10 subscribers at that point. And then I met G-Man when he wanted to come on board for the fan film. And yeah, we just met more people. I met Jeremiah Isaiah through him. I met Voice Legend through him. I met like almost everyone I hang out with now. I met through him, and although I know that Zark was with us ever since Trash Talk. Zark is awesome because he's a West Side Studios fan, which I thought was really fucking cool. And then now he's gravitated over to here, so I thought that was really cool. And now I'm trying to get the guys that hang out here to kind of do a backwards thing that Zark did. All the Destination Mark fans, I'm trying to not push away from the channel, of course, hell no. But I'm trying to get you guys to kind of watch more of our other content, so that way, for those who say, oh, you do walkthroughs, but you don't have commentary, why don't you do game videos with commentary? Well, I have a Let's Play channel where we do that. So go and check out Video Games FTW if you want to see us fuck around and just mess around with our games. If you want to see more seriously played games without commentary, those are my walkthroughs. If you want to see stupid skits and reviews of video games, go to West Side Studios. We have skits there, and we do trash talk. So I mean, there's plenty of content for everyone and all of that. So this didn't come up on your feed, but two said this: I don't know what you say. My English is very bad. Oh man, that kind of sucks. It's gonna be hard to communicate with them then. I wish you had continued Tawfiq channel to meet. Who's Tawfiq? Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I know, I'm so bad at this. His English is not very good, but we don't know people in this stream who are incredibly versatile in Arabic, so I have no clue how we're going to do this. But hey, this goes to still show you that he still wants to be around, even though he's not good with English, which is still cool. So if anyone can somehow get this to him, if he doesn't understand it 100%, I definitely appreciate it, dude. So that's awesome. With you even wanting to be here. Some guy, oh my god, some guy, I forgot on which video, I think it was a Crash video, said, I enjoy your Crash content. What was it? Salutations from Saudi Arabia. I have a Saudi Arabian fan. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my, oh shit, we're going fucking international here. We're going worldwide over here. Oh my god, it really, really threw me for a loop when that dude said he goes, shout out from Saudi Arabia. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Platinum. I can't say your first name. Estrada Bros. Platinum. I'm gonna call you Platinum. Sorry. I'm sorry. My language is very bad. I know, dude. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that I'm speaking too fast and your English isn't very good. But thank you for being here. That's the one thing. Just thank you for being here and that you have any interest in watching what I do. It means a lot. It seriously does. So, was he Omar, the Arabian Gamer? I'm not sure. He could have been. I don't remember what the dude's name was. All he said was shout out from Saudi Arabia. I was like, holy shit. The thing is, most of the Crash fans are from Arabian countries. So that's crazy. It's cool. You had it. Oh, I did? Estrada Bros. Yeah, I think it's Spanish. I'm sorry. No, okay, I'm Mexican. I don't know a lick of Spanish. Well, okay, not a lick of Spanish. But not enough to carry a conversation with like, someone who knows how to speak Spanish. I'm not from Mexico. I've never been to Mexico. Anything like that. Actually, should I say this story? I don't know. It's more of a personal... My mom went to Tijuana with her boyfriend. That's all I'll say about it. But she was worried because of all the fucking... We're not going to get into the conversation, but because of all the shit that's happening in the world right now and how people with traveling, it's very, very risky right now. She was kind of like... She was not afraid, but she was anxious. But she was fine. She actually had a good time on the trip. But it was really funny. Well, it's because you know your stuff. Are you doing a Crash Trilogy playthrough? I pre-ordered the game the first day it came out. Not going to. Oh. Same. The Dark Angel. What's up? I'm just doing stupid voices. Am I doing a Crash Trilogy playthrough? Fuck yeah. Why wouldn't I? But fucking fortunately I have work, so I'm gonna see how I can make those two coincide or whatever. So we'll see what happens. I'm Lebanon, by the way, but I'm living in Germany. Greetings from Germany. That's fucking cool too. Salmon's the name. Oh, is that your name? Salmon? Did I pronounce it right? Let me know. The sky is silly. That's Lebanon, but you're living in Germany. Yeah, for a while there I knew Len, 256i, and he's from fucking Scotland, so I know someone from Scotland, Germany, Saudi Arabia, like, holy shit. You guys are crazy. Alright, Zark's gonna BRB. Let's get into another, arcade battle. So we're just about the at the hour mark, my bad. I almost said half hour mark. We're halfway at the hour mark. Selman. Oh, okay. Selman? Selman? Like, there's different ways for the enunciation for it. So I have to nail down the pronunciation and the enunciation. So let me know if the enunciation is right. Nice avatar, thanks. Get her done. 1990. What's up? Thanks. Let's go random one more time. Salman. Sailman. Yeah, I hope I get it right. Oh, I'm Gigas now. All right. Please show you. Sorry, I just went random. I'll play show you next after this. I already have some experience with Gigas. Never mind. No, I'll be show you in the next one.
Final round. Fight.
Well, it was a bad decision to turn off the cooler. It is hot as hell over here, and I'm sweaty, and this is not good. We have one fan, but it's not pointing towards me. Well, we have another one, but it's not plugged in, and I have to go and plug it in. Did you play the old Tekken games? Fuck yeah, I have them all. I grew up on Tekken. Tekken 2 was my first Tekken game. Injustice 2 is a good game. Yeah, I've been seeing gameplay and stuff, but I don't have it yet. Weston, my friend Weston, had just gotten it. His brother got it, but in turn, he's played it as well. So he told me it was okay. I'll actually get a chance to play it. I think this coming Thursday, he's supposed to come over so we can hang out, talk more E3 stuff, and maybe record, but I'm not sure yet. But he's going to bring over Injustice 2 so we can play some of it, because I haven't played it yet. I have the first one. The first one's pretty okay. I like it, like for what it is. Tekken is my shit, though. I love Tekken. And Soul Calibur. Street Fighter is kind of there. I mean, I don't have the most experience with the Street Fighter. I have Street Fighter 5, but I haven't played much of it, like, at all. Like, I've played copies that weren't my own, and then I got my own copy and I haven't played it yet. On the house? On the wall or something? I don't know. What about Mortal Kombat? I used to play fucking Mortal Kombat Trilogy as a kid. The newer ones are just like okay. Like I've played okay. So the older 3D ones, I've played like Armageddon, Deadly Alliance, Shaolin Monks. I think I played. I have Mortal Kombat 9 on the PS3, and I don't have X, but I've played X a lot with my friend Weston because he loves X. Marvel Omega Superheroes is a cool game if you like superheroes. I have not played that. Do you experience errors when you search for online matches? I haven't tried online yet, for this anyway. So, not sure about that. I think it's Skyfan who said that up there. I can't see the whole. I saw some of the message, but I didn't get to read it like out loud. But basically, it said if you like the old Tekken games, you like the story mode in this one. It's so nice. Yeah, they've been putting in a lot of fucking fan service for the old Tekkens for us veterans ever since Tag Tournament 2. Because in Tag Tournament 2, they bring back, first off, like almost all the characters from the first 3 games in fucking HD for modern Tekken, which I thought was hella cool. They brought back a couple of the older songs, like the fucking Fiji level. I fucking love the Fiji levels music from the old Tekkens. It's basically Roger's theme. I fucking love it. So Tekken Tag 2 had a lot of fucking fan service, and it was awesome. Not the fucking girl body fan, not that fan service. I mean, like, fan service for the fans of the old games. And the references and such. Is the new Crash game available in for us? No, well, not yet. It's supposed to come out June 30th. But you can pre-order it now. I don't know about where you live, but where we live, most of us here have already pre-ordered it. Have I played Soul Calibur? Yes. The only one missing was gone. Yeah, I talked about that earlier in the stream. Soul Calibur is fucking awesome. I played, again, the second one first. And then I didn't play the first... I haven't played the first one yet because it's for Dreamcast. But I actually have the one that precedes all of them. I have Soul Blade. Or Soul Edge, rather. Soul Edge. That one was kind of primitive. It's not the best, but it did kickstart the whole series, so you have to give it credit for that. Junks is in here. This is my fucking Krusty Krab. No, this is Patrick. I don't know. I'm just gonna make a random SpongeBob reference as well. But this was due to a one-time license. Yeah. I forgot. My favorite fighting game was Soul Blade. Yeah, that's the one I had. Well, I still have it. Soul Blade. I have all the Soul Caliburs, like the mainline ones, except for fucking number 1. I don't have the first one because it never came out for PlayStation. Which is weird because every single Soul Calibur, besides the first Soul Calibur, came out on a PlayStation console. So that's very odd, and it's a rare find for it cheap. Soul Calibur 1 on Dreamcast is hard to find cheap. It's like $80, $90, because it's like, because it was one of those ones that was just like, it's like Conquer, where it's like, you know, how does Gigas play? What was the guy with the nunchucks? The guy with the nunchucks. Oh, are you talking about martial law? Because he used nunchucks like in the intro to Tekken 5, but I don't think he's ever used nunchucks in an actual Tekken game. Or no. Sorry. My bad. If you're talking about the guy in the nunchucks with Soul Calibur, it's Maxi. Was Maxi Victor? Was Maxi the guy from Soul Calibur with the nunchucks?
Maxi Pad? Yes.
Maxi Pad. We call him Maxi Pad. He's a dick. Yeah, from Soul Calibur, the guy with the nunchucks, that's Maxi. Gigas actually is pretty fun to control. I thought since he's big, he was going to be clunky and all that and slow like Jack was. But no, he's actually not that bad. He may be a little clunky, like a little bit, but he's actually very, he flows very well. Oh my god, you're getting on my nerves, Kazumi. Here I come. Oh, never mind. I'm going to trample you, but I guess not. The final boss was so hard. Oh, fucking Inferno. Yo, Inferno was a fucking good-ass Soul Calibur boss. Oh, shit. Well, she killed me with eye laser. Thank you, Kazumi. With your fucking red eye ass, white hair ass, red horn ass. God damn it. Yeah, Inferno was cool. Where am I from? I'm in California, dude. California love. I'm so fucking white. I'm not white, I'm Mexican, but I might as well be white. So I'm driving while watching the stream. What are you doing? You better have you better have your fucking phone mounted on those little mount things and not trying to hold it while driving. I wouldn't see why you would do that, but seriously, be very fucking careful, bro. I'm driving while watching. So casual, like it's just a normal, everyday occurrence. I'm driving and watching a stream at the same time. Where are you driving to or from? Let me know if you don't mind. If not, it's okay. Let's see if we can beat this fucking chick. God damn it. Yeah, Inferno was cool. I don't remember the Soul Calibur 3 boss. Was it Nightmare? I know Nightmare was a final boss at some point. I'm not sure if it was the first Soul Calibur, or if it was 3, or if it was Siegfried who was the third. I don't fucking know. And then there was some weird dude in the 4th one. And the 5th one, oh fuck if I remember. Again, the story, like the overall story that blends through each game for Soul Calibur. Oh, you're from Dubai. That's fucking cool. For the story in Soul Calibur, the way it blends, it's way more confusing than Tekken, in my opinion. Or maybe it's just me not being able to follow it since I was a kid. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to die. There it is. Cervantes. Oh, Cervantes is the boss of Soul Edge, actually. Which I thought was kind of cool. But now he's just been demoted to common main character. Well, not main character, but common, a reoccurring character. Zork, the fuck? What kind of internet connection do you have without even using Wi-Fi? Well, with the whole like 3G, 4G, fucking whatever else, G network. It depends on what phone he has too. If it's not an iPhone, if it's like fucking Samsung, whatever phone. I don't have any of that shit. All I have is this little rinky-dink like 7, 8-year-old ass phone, cell phone, little flip phone. And the iPod you always see me use it's an iPod. It's an iPod Touch. It's not an iPhone. It's an iPod Touch. 5th generation. So, I don't need no fucking little iPad, tablet, fucking Samsung Galaxy S679G Alpha Omega. I don't need any of that shit. I'm good with what I have. My iPod can do what iPhones do, I just can't call people. That's the only thing it can't do. I am not winning this at all. I just said Gigas was cool to play as, and I have not beat Kazumi as him yet. Probably because I'm talking, but then I'm going to have to. It's a stream after all. Oh, I was going to kick you, and you didn't let me do it. Let me pick you up. Here. Let me grab you. Fine with your fucking tiger. I'm gonna, stop. Oh my god. I didn't even get past our first phase. Oh my god. Guys, my mojo's running out. iPhone 4 number just 10. So are we WWE fans? I haven't watched WWE in like a fucking long time. I stopped watching WWE when it was called WWF. That's how long it's been. Holy crap. I used to watch wrestling and football with my grandpa all the time. And I'm not the biggest fan of either of those sports. Actually, I'm not really much of a football fan at all. Like, I still only go Niners because my mom does. And my mom does because my grandpa did. So. Plus, we went to go see one of the games in San Francisco one time. That was, I think, let's see. Our first time going to San Francisco was with our, okay, family friend, but we consider her, actually, I think she's my godmother, I think. But I always thought she really was my aunt, but she technically isn't, but she's such an interconnected family friend that she might as well be. So I always thought that her son was my cousin, but he's not. So, I found that out a long time ago. Like, I actually went a good long part of my life thinking that we were cousins, but we really weren't. Like blood cousins? Like, not at all, but we consider ourselves cousins. Anyway, so we went with them to, back in 2012, we went with them to San Francisco. That was my first time in San Francisco, and it was awesome. And then the second time we went was, like, I think in 2014 or something like that, to go see a Niners game. Which that was kind of cool. I like Mark Henry because he's fat. Keep on your channel. Keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah, thanks, bro. Thanks. You are awesome. Attitude Era was the best, though. Nice. I fell out of WWE a long fucking time ago. Okay, I'm tired of seeing this cutscene. I want to beat this chick. God damn it. I'm gonna actually stop talking for a bit and see if I can focus. Just so I can get through this. And then we'll talk some more. At least let me get through her first phase, which is going pretty okay so far. Alright, come on. See, you know when I'm not good with a character, because then I just start mashing. You can hear the buttons mashing. Fucking goddamn it. I need to use my rage, yeah. It's R1. Yeah, I knew it was one of the fucking buttons. One of the shoulder buttons. I know they introduced rage in 6, but I've never really used it a whole lot. Because again, I'm just more like, I guess you could say old school. Like, I'm more with just that, like, oh, I'll just do it with good old ingenuity, and eventually I'll fucking win. Oh, I'm dead. God, I'm straight dead. Yeah, damn! That was cool, though, that slow-mo. Oh my god, my brother and I were playing yesterday. We had a slow-mo moment where, like, we were both about to hit each other, but he hit me first, and he won that way. And I was like, fucking god damn it. But it was cool. It was a cool slow-mo, though. Rage art by pressing R1. You sound like a Spyro the Dragon. Use your rage art, Spyro. By pressing R1. While your life bar is blinking red. Let the opponent throw the first blow and then block it. Well, we'll just see about that. Yeah, so we got the first hit in. And then she goes low. Aha! I got the first blow. It still didn't really do that much. It's not incredibly hard, though. Out of the Tekken bosses, like final Tekken bosses, I still think Jinpachi is fucking... Ugh. It's between Jinpachi and Azazel. There we go. Bam! I did it! I thank you for the advice. The Crash PS4 bundle, yeah, I saw that. I retweeted it like twice. So for those who don't know, supposedly, it comes from Reddit, but supposedly there's an image, well, there's an image that supposedly confirms, as it were, that Sony plans to release a Ratchet/Crash Insane Trilogy bundle for the PS4. The PS4 itself isn't themed in any way, like with them on it or anything like that. It's still a standard PS4 Slim, except it now has a terabyte of memory and whatnot, and it comes with both Ratchet and Crash. Please forgive me if I say something bad to you. No, you're good right now, dude. You're super awesome. You have not said nothing bad. You have not said nothing bad. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, you fucking tiger. God, I'm gonna use my thing. I'm gonna use my thing. How do you like them apples? Aha! I was taught a thing by a viewer and I'm using it to my advantage. I won. Oh my god, Estrada. Is it Estrada? No, it was Greenfire, I think. Help me out. Big time there. Thanks. Yeah. See, like, I didn't know which button it was the thing. I knew it was one of the shoulder buttons. I didn't know which one it was. I get all my games in the PS Store. I don't use discs anymore. That's crazy, man. I love getting discs. I love getting physical games. I'll get some digitally if it's only digital or if I feel like I want to get it digital. Like, I pre-ordered Crash twice. I'm getting both a digital and a physical copy. And I've never done that, and I might never do that for another game after. But I'm doing it now because it's Crash, and because not only do I get the pre-order bonuses and whatnot for the physical version with like the Aku Aku keychain and all that stuff, but for the digital version I get the packs, the themes and all that, and the icons as you can see there, and it might get auto-downloaded to the PS4 as early as the 27th, I think, so I might be able to actually get to play it early. So if I live stream it, I'll live stream it way earlier than the 30th. Crash and Clank, Crash and Crash. I don't know what he wrote. What who wrote? What you wrote? Like previously? I'm a little confused. That's crazy that you don't get too many games physically anymore. Like I love building like a game collection. I have my game collection, my gaming library as it were. And it's still growing. It's going to grow a lot more in the coming years. I feel like the Ratchet Crash bundle is fake because the release date says it comes up before Insane Trilogy is even released. Wow. Yeah, that does sound a little fishy. The way it's edited together looks cool. I guess we'll find out at E3 if it's even real or not. I got those as well. Sons of Vista and Barrett. Yep. So it's no secret that there is going to be a third pack for Crash. And now that they're starting to... there's the phone. But now that there's a lot more warp stuff happening, seeing as the Sons of Vista pack is from Crash 1, the Friends pack is Crash 2, this third pack is going to be Crash 3. So we'll see what it ends up being. Oh, and the grandma. The grandma is calling. Victor got the phone. Okay. That's what you get for streaming in the living room. But hey, we got a good internet connection, so I'll take it. So let's speculate. Which Crash 3 level do you think will be the focus for the third pack? Theme pack and all that stuff. I fucking love Rillaroo. Rillaroo. Yo, what's going on, man? What are you doing? Okay, that's cool. I fucking love Rillaroo. Orient Rillaroospris. One of the water levels? Yeah, I feel like because... Okay. So, VV trolled us, essentially. Not just because we got 4 fucking levels the day only one was supposed to be shown, but because the one that was supposed to be shown was shown. Then another one from the poll, Future Frenzy, was shown a few days later for the speed run, for the time trial. So I'm thinking now we're probably going to end up getting Deep Trouble at some point, so we'll see what happens with that. Is someone here? Is someone here? No. Oh, it's across the street. It's one of our neighbors from across the street. But yeah. I think they're going to just... there really was no reason for the poll. I think it was more of like, hey, instead of which one do you want to see and the other two you won't see, which one do you want to see first? The other ones will come eventually. That's what it feels like. But I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see Orient Express and /or Midnight Run. It's one of the two. If not both, one of the two. Deep Trouble. Sounds like a weird porn title. I'd like to see Hang 'em High. Oh, that'd be awesome. Victor's laugh is my ASMR. Well, there you go. There you go, bro. Your laugh is his ASMR.
My laugh?
My brother Victor, or like Victor Voice Legend or something? Just for clarification's sake. I guess my brother. I guess you. This Victor. In the room with me at the moment. To meet and thank you for what you have to offer. I don't know if I saw your last comment, actually. Bro, if you want to meet me, holy shit, I have no idea how you're going to get from your location to mine. Unless we went to a convention. Do you think they'll have the yellow gem glitch in this game for Warped? I don't know. Probably not, but we'll see. They might be aware of it. I think they have to be aware of the red gem glitch in 2. You all know the one. Oh, I wonder if they made it to where you can still do it or maybe not. And if they made it to where you can't do that glitch, you know it has to be because, yeah, no, fuck that. We're not gonna let it happen. Just to piss off us veterans. That'd be hilarious. Mad Bombers or Hang 'em High. Oh hell yeah. Well, instead of Mad Bombers, I want to see Bye Bye Blimps because that's my favorite of the plain levels for Crash and Coco. I like Coco's more than Crash. Bye Bye Blimps. I feel like most of the old glitches or bugs will be in the game because of speedrun purposes. Yeah, probably. But if it's not, you know it's because they are aware of it and they want to piss us off. Like, in a funny way, not in like a, oh, this is bad kind of way. It's a glitch. It's like, whatever. It technically wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. Oh yeah, let's just talk for a little bit. Update. Exited highway. Of course, Brother Victor. Yeah, so you.
Oh, really?
You're half. What?
For who?
Junkinator.
Jonesy?
Update exit highway. Where are you going, bro? Are you going to get on the leaderboards for time trials? For Crash? Do they have that? Are you talking about... Well, there's no time thing for Tekken, so I guess we're talking about Crash. We'll see. What if there was a CTR teaser at the end? I don't know. They said that they haven't ruled out stuff like that, so maybe if there's a little teaser, a little kind of a demo that you get for doing 100%, for like all 3 games or something. I'd rather have Victor's laugh ASMR, the movie, the game.
Oh, alright.
The true cinematic experience in VR in 3D. With 3D glasses, not the real 3D ones, with the old school red and blue ones. God, dude, does no one ever remember those anymore? The fucking red and blue 3D glasses? I still have some of those. I have some from Spy Kids 3D, and I have the ones from Sly 3. Those glasses were crazy. And then when you wear them for too long, and then you close one eye, you get like a blue tint, and you close the other eye, and you get a red tint. Does anyone remember that? Because you had a plastic fucking screen over your eyes for like 2 hours.
All
For the 3D glasses, yeah.
I remember those.
The movie, the game, the movie, the CGI film. I can't believe they didn't give us a demo for Crash. Yeah, you would have thought that like they would probably have made that GameStop demo available for everyone on the PS Store. It would be cool. It would certainly be cool if they did do it, like say this week or next week or something. But seeing as the game's only like about another 4 or so weeks away from release, there's almost kind of no reason for it now. I mean, and again, unless they do it this week, that'd be cool. But like this coming week, but I don't know. At this point, I don't even know. I hope they bring back Fade Crash as an Easter egg. Maybe even hide him in more places than just the 2 or 3 locations he was in last time. Yeah, hell yeah. No, they definitely will. Trust me. Oh, you're leaving, dude? Alright, see you, man. Thank you so much for joining. You are awesome from all the way in Dubai. You're fucking great. Sorry that I cuss so much. I don't know who else is watching in your household. If it's just you, if you have a family with you. I apologize if they can hear me or whatever. If you're not listening through, like, say, headphones or something, I apologize. But thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you later. For Hero, or Two, whatever name you want to go by, or was it? Oh God, Salman. I don't know. Sure if I still don't know if I'm saying it right, but thank you for tuning in. Did you see the crash display they have in Australia at EB Games? Oh, the fucking one that guy made. That's like the logo, but it's like all done in like I think construction paper or some shit. And it's like a big fucking standee, like this big like, kind of like what you see like in the fucking grocery stores, but it's crashed. Like I think I saw pictures of that. If it's that guy, then yes, I saw that, and that's hilarious. And then earlier today, J Bills showed off a poster at his GameStop that his GameStop is now full on saying, okay, here it is, Insane Trilogy coming soon. And at my GameStop, when I went to go pick up Tekken 7 yesterday, they've got the display case with the placeholder cover. And I was like, ooh, getting ready. We're getting ready. I'm fucking hyped, dude. So how hard was the prototype crash before the actual release? I saw you playing it. Dude, if you saw me playing it, then you know. You damn well know how hard that shit is. I don't ever make it a habit, and I don't like to toot my own horn or anything like that, but I'm good at the first Crash game. It's kind of the truth. If you saw me play it, I've played it multiple times on stream. I've put the first Crash for my first ever live stream when I did all 3 original games one after the other. I played it when I 100%ed it. I did a walkthrough on it, so I'm good at the first Crash game. That was my first video game I've ever played, so I'm good at the first Crash game. But being a seasoned veteran of the first game, and then going back to play the original beta prototype, it threw me for a loop. I was like, damn, this difficulty. If this was what they were originally going to go, I mean, it's a prototype. It wasn't ever intentioned to be final. Intentioned? It was never intended to be final. But for what they had, say that was final, how the hell, I said it before and I'll say it again, how the hell would they have expected you to get past half of that shit? With the difficulty and the box placement and all of that stuff. It's crazy. One of my relatives said they had a Crash cardboard cutout at my EB Games. Need to check it out. Yeah, that's awesome. Also, is it weird that I'm addicted to Crash 1 now? I'm most hyped for Crash 1 in the trilogy. Yeah, dude, fucking Crash 1. I don't want to go on a tangent or an anecdote or anything like that, but I have fucking fond memories of the first Crash game. The first Crash game is just incredibly special to me. But out of the original 3, I find myself still coming back to the first one more. I love them all equally. 2 and 3, and even all the ones that came after. To a certain extent, I love them all pretty equally. The connection's about to run out, so if I happen to all of a sudden get cut off, I apologize. I'll try to come back, because it just said that the connection is low. So we'll see how far we can stretch this out. I'll end it right in a little bit. Let me just talk for a bit. So we went an hour and a half. It's not 2 hours, but it's fine enough. So Crash 1. Oh, the boxes reset. Oh, the backtracking in certain levels. Those were all very welcome challenges to me because I never complained. I said, okay, I was determined to beat those challenges, to get past that shit, and to beat the game. And I totally did, over and over and over as a kid. So, I don't see those flaws, quote-unquote, as flaws. I see them as great incentives to really, it's good difficulty. That's just how 90s games were back then. They had this difficulty that was just, to kids nowadays, or to gamers nowadays, would just be like, well, that's crazy. What were they thinking? But back then, I mean, that was just how games were. Either they didn't save, or they saved in weird ways. It wasn't entirely conventional the way it is now. The saving and doing all of that kind of crap is the way it is now because of how those games were back in the day. It was just starting to do one thing one way and then going and refining all of those mechanics and whatnot. Oh, I'm still here. Well, what happened? Something about shooting fake Crash with a bazooka to get an extra life. That'd be cool. Crash 2 is my favorite. Yeah, and he's gone. Wait, who's gone? Not me, right? From the quality of my stream? I think it's still good. Yeah, again, if the stream gets weird, I apologize. If it cuts off too early, I apologize. But we're gonna end in a minute. But yeah, no, okay, so the first Crash game is just so awesome. I love it to death. Crash 2 and 3, I love it just as much, but Crash 1 is just... It was the first one I ever played, so I do have a very huge likeness for it. A love for it, you know? So, it's awesome. Any additional content you think Vivi will add? Well, Kara Macy did hint at some cut content and maybe making an appearance in the trilogy. So maybe Stormy Ascent or the other cut prototype levels. Who knows? Maybe their own original levels that they themselves designed. So we'll see about that. Crash 3 is your least favorite? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't judge. If whatever one's your least favorite, I don't care. I mean, if you have your reasons, whatever, you know? Let me see. In terms of controlling gameplay, okay, I get you. Update. Made through the dark-ass roads. It's night over there for you? Where are you going? What are you doing? Are you coming home from work or something? New levels, hopefully, or more cinematics to develop characters better. Yeah, fucking totally. I definitely think that they will... Well, they already are adding extra stuff to the cinematics. We saw it already in the first game's intro. Tana doesn't just stand there going, help me. She decks a dude in the face. I fucking lost it when she did that. I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. She's not just the damsel that's like, help me. She's not Princess Peach. She's Super Smash Brothers Princess Peach. She kicks ass. Still gets kidnapped, but kicks ass. Yeah, but... Yeah, Crash 1. Love it. Will always love it. One of my definite favorites of all time. So, I lost my shit. Thoroughly, I lost my shit when we first saw Insane Trilogy and they showed off Crash 1. I was like, oh my god. Like, literally, nostalgia just... It was insane. No pun intended, but it was insane. I was like, oh my god. Like, I remember these levels from fucking... Actually, literally 20 years ago, because again, I'm turning 22 this year. So I was like 2 or 3 when I first played Crash 1. I remember these levels from 20 years ago, and they look like this now? Fucking hell, sign me up. Yes, definitely, 100%. And feminists were crying because she did that. Yeah, whatever. I don't know, feminists and all that, whatever. You know they modeled the original Tana after Pamela Anderson. Yeah. Actually, they called her Pamela Anderson, but with a brain. That's not an insult at all. 26 days feels like your whole entire grandpa's lifespan. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we only have 27 days left. Oh, you're dropping off your brother somewhere. Okay. So is he watching the stream too then, or is it kind of like just you tuning in, he's like doing his own thing in the car? If you're both listening, then hi Zark's brother, I'm Marcelo. I don't know if you've seen me before or not. If you can't hear me, then I'm just talking to Zark. Hi Zark. But if you are, what's up? Oh man. Yeah. Insane Trilogy could not get here any sooner. It feels like it's taking forever, but we only have a few weeks left, so I'm definitely excited. They have a Crash community on PlayStation, if you didn't know. I will totally find that and join that shit immediately if I haven't already. Which I can't remember if I'm even a part of any communities or not. I don't think I am, but I'm not sure. Oh, man. I find it funny that my video on... the cutscenes, the time twister messages, the first version where the Aku Aku cutscene and the engine cutscene have talking in them, that shit got 40,000 views and counting to this very day, to this time right now. But people in the comments keep saying, well, why is there commentary? Why is there fucking talking in the background? And I posted it in the description. I made a comment on it, and it's a pinned comment at the top of the video for the comments. I sent a link to the updated version. I hit the loading screen like, what the fuck? Oh, the loading screen for Insane Trilogy? Yeah. Oh, he's doing his own thing? Okay. The loading screen for Insane Trilogy, it's very basic. I don't know if they're going to change it or not. I kind of hope that they do, but if they don't, you know, whatever. You're welcome. It's just a black screen with Aku on it. Yeah. After years of thinking about it, I still can't decide between Crash 2 and 3. So hard. I getcha. What was I saying earlier? Something about Crash. I don't even fucking remember. I don't remember. I was reading comments and I lost my train of thought again. Yeah, Insane Trilogy can't get here soon enough though. I'm so hyped to play it. Crash 2 is better. Crash 2 is awesome. They're all fucking awesome. I got like a... Oh, that's what I was saying. The nostalgia hit me so hard when I saw Crash Insane Trilogy for the first time during PSX, and I saw Crash 1. I'm like, holy shit. And it was funny because... So there's PAX 2017. Let me see. Contrast the same. Yeah. Fucking... It was weird because in the PAX build... They really mess with the lighting in Insanity Beach. And, like, it's all fucking orange and shit. And I'm like, whoa, I think they messed a little bit too much with the lighting and the shading and all that stuff. Damn, 40,000 views. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah. So, I linked that shit to the updated version that has no commentary, no talking over it for Aku and Engine. That one has, like, I think only barely, like, 17,000 views or something. I just found it funny. Yes, I was one of the first ones to post a compilation of all that stuff, but I posted an updated version. Watch the updated version, damn it. The old one is old news. It has commentary. If you don't want it, watch the updated version. How is the hype for Insane Trilogy? That's all I've been talking about so far, dude. Deep Zerandos more deep. Can I call you Deep for short? Anyway, what's up? You're awesome. It kind of came at a bad time, though, because we're about to end, actually. I'll do one more. I'll do a few matches. I might not beat Arcade Battle again, but I'll go for... Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to do Xiaoyu anyway. So I'll do Xiaoyu. We'll keep talking for a little bit. I'll try and beat it, and then we'll call it a stream. I want a Crash controller. Yeah, they're selling... someone is selling a fan-made custom skin of TNT and Nitro Crate themed stickers, like skins for the controller, which is cool. Although unfortunately, and they have one for Crash, like for the PS4 itself, but unfortunately it doesn't work with Slim or Pro, only with the original first version of the PS4. So there's that, which kind of, because I was gonna get it, I was thinking about getting it, but yeah, I can't because I have the Slim. Nice. I searched Crash Bandicoot livestream on YouTube, and my stream appeared. That's awesome. And amazing, because those streams for Crash didn't get too many hits. So I find that hilarious. Steve Fox. Steve Fox. You have the regular PS4? Ah, okay. My fucking friend... Okay, so Weston has a top-loader PS3, which is very strange, because he's the only one I know who has that. At least around here. Because I've never even seen any other version of that. I never knew it existed until I saw he had it, and I was like, what the fuck PS3 is this? Because I have the Slim PS3. One of my other older neighborhood friends has the old, big, bulky first version of the PS3. But my friend Weston has the top-loader one, where you slide the fucking little top... the top part, you slide it out, and there's where the disc goes. And it's fucking weird. I'm like, what? It was funny, though. But I think Xiaoyu plays the same as she pretty much normally does, for what it's worth. She's not too different. But they changed up Jack's moveset. They changed up Yoshimitsu's moveset a lot. Are you gonna go to sleep? Have a nice night. Thank you, bro. Thanks for coming in for the what little time you were in here. I appreciate it, man. Do you believe in a PlayStation All-Star successor? It'd be cool. It would definitely be cool. And if it did happen, you know Crash will definitely be in it. Hopefully Spyro, but mainly definitely Crash. Your friend won the gold PS4 from Taco Bell. Oh, I remember hearing about that. Damn, he did? He's lucky. That's awesome. I so want to get... I originally wanted to get the 20th anniversary PlayStation edition. With the classic colors, the classic PS1 colors. And you boot it up and it's the PS1 startup menu. Like, I wanted that shit so bad. It's fucking expensive as hell on the... on like Amazon and like eBay and all that. Well, eBay is like whatever, but on Amazon, it's expensive as hell. The controller is expensive as hell. The controller's like almost $100. I'm like, damn, that's expensive. It's crazy. I might still get it eventually, but not anytime soon. Oh, this isn't good. No, he's knocked out. He's dead. I killed a man. I'm only like a 16, 17-year-old girl. I killed a man. I'm going to jail for sure. How old is she supposed to be like? I don't know. I mean, Heihachi has aged significantly. As has Wang Jinrei and fucking Baek-do-san. These are all characters from Tekken. They've all aged considerably, but a couple of these other characters have not really aged all that much. I'm not sure how old Shaggy was supposed to be at this point. She started off as... I think she started when she was 15 or 16 in Tekken 3. So she's probably like fucking... I don't even know. I mean, if we're going off that logic... See... Oh, no, I'm stupid. Never mind. I was going to say a dumb thing. I was going to say, but Tekken 4 with the story mode, it says 20 years later after the events of the fucking... But the volcano thing happened in Tekken 2. Actually, at the end of Tekken 1. Actually, before Tekken 1. Around that time of Tekken 1, actually, is when it happened. But anyway. Was it called PS1, PS4? It was just a PS... It was a 20th anniversary limited edition PS4. That's what it was. So to celebrate... It was last year. To celebrate Sony's 20th anniversary. Ever since... It was celebrating when the first PS1... Or when the PS1 first came out. Which was like 95, 96, but they celebrated it back in, I think 2016. Or it might have been 2015. Oh, she blocked it, that bitch! God damn it. Oh, Kazumi! You're really pressing my buttons. Oh, my comedy is gold. Like the PS4 that they've been talking about in the chat. I need to stop. I need to fucking stop. Jinpachi's father is Kazupachi, and Kazupachi's father is Heipachi, and Heipachi's father is Jin Heipachi. They all have Achi in their name. Also, I beat her. I thought I died. Again, I got defeated. It's going for 1,000 on eBay! Oh, that's fucking crazy! $1,000 for this limited edition PS4. It's like $700 or $800 on like the fucking... on like Amazon. You need to stop, Devil Kazumi. Ultimate Smash Brothers, best song. Oh, I'm too sexy for my shirt. I'm let you know a secret. I'm actually not wearing a shirt right now. It's too fucking hot in here. It's fucking. It's not even. I mean, yeah. Oh my god. Shit. Ah. No words can express how angry I am with this woman. Kazumi's a bitch. You'll see why in the story mode. Please? Okay. I'm gonna say this right now. For the love of God, no spoilers. For the love of God, no. I swear to God, if you spoil, I'm ending the stream. And I'm not lying. But please do not spoil. Don't try and test me by giving a spoiler just so I can end the stream. I want to keep streaming for a little bit longer. But seriously, don't spoil the story mode. I haven't played it yet. See, wait me up before you go-go. But I don't know the lyrics. Give me the lyrics and I'll do a shitty attempt. By shitty, I mean I'm actually not going to try and sing seriously. I'm just going to do like Wake me up before you go, girl. Like that. There you go. There's your thing. Something about your ho ho. I'm just making that up. Somebody ate my ho ho. I don't know. I don't know. No. No, I know you didn't spoil anything. I just don't want anyone in the chat to spoil anything who's already played the story mode. If anyone here has, I'll email you the lyrics, a lyric video. Okay, this might be doable. I haven't even won one fucking one against her yet. Okay, there's that. Here we go. Have fun at E3. Fucking epic. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Oh shit! I just saw your namer tag. Your namer tag. Your gamer. Your name. I saw your fucking thing, but I didn't see it in time, so now I don't know what it is. But I saw it for like a brief second. Teletubbies have. What do they still have? Well, first off, there's still new episodes for Teletubbies. Second off, did they introduce new Teletubbies? You sent it to me. Well, I'm not gonna. Oh, ooh! I knocked her out of the ground before she could do it. I don't have my iPod on me. It's charging, dude. Always X-based. Okay. So if I see that from you, if I see that after I stream, I'll definitely add you. Alright, Kazumi. Aha! I'll get you. Yeah! We did it, and great! Oh, man. Did Pooh hook up with Tinky Winky? Oh, Jesus Christ. My profile is crashed with a boombox. Alright, cool. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Start seeing. I don't have my iPod on me. I told you it's charging. It's in the. I'm in my living room. It's in my room. The son of the whoever is called Pampy. I feel like you're making that up. You have to be making that up. Please don't tell me that they gave Teletubbies kids, little kid demonic Teletubbies. Use your PC. My PC's in my room too. I'm in my living room, dude. Armoni Meadows. What's up? No, I swear. Oh, god damn it. Armoni, unfortunately, bro, you came in at a very bad time because we're actually going to end the stream in a little bit. Google Tiddly-Tubby? Tiddly-Tubby? What? You have to be making this up. And you swear it's true. Oh my god. God damn it, Teletubbies. I used to love Teletubbies as a kid. Did I ever tell that story? Okay, it's Revelations with Mark. So, when I was a kid, when I was like a toddler, we're talking, okay, this is acceptable because I don't do it now, of course, but as a fucking kid, I love watching Teletubbies, and when they made Tubby Toast, I still remember this shit, when they made Tubby Toast, I was like, I want Tubby Toast. Well, I actually had Tubby Toast in real life. What it was I would ask my grandma to make me some toast, and then what she would do is she would cut it in a circle, she would cut the bread in a circle after it was toasted, and then put butter on it, and then with a straw, she would poke 2 holes for the eyes, well, not holes, 2 little indents for the eyes, and then use a spoon for the mouth, and I had real life Tubby Toast. I was like 3 or 4 when this shit happened, so I mean, decades ago. I swear I did the same thing. Oh god. Tiddly Mark wants. Shut up. That's not my name. Uh-oh. God, fucking Teletubbies. You know what fucking show I hated? Boo-Ball. Boo-Ball was number 1. A Teletubbies ripoff. Number 2. Fucking disgusting ass little piece of shit. They didn't even talk. They made clicking noises. They were freaky, and then their heads were all shrunken in. Ugh. Fucking Boo-Ball. Thank God that show doesn't really run that much anymore. Not for us anyway, because we still get for us, PBS Kids for us is channel 18. So that was my channel back in the day. I always after school. Tekken Toast looked pretty dang good as a kid. The Ohio merch shirt campaign failed. Well, eventually, when we start making our own merch over here, we'll probably bring that back. Because I actually want to bring that shirt into my official little merchandise things. Someone here? Victor. No, Victor. No one's here?
Huh?
No one's here?
That's what I'm trying to find. No.
Okay. I keep hearing things. I keep thinking people are going to walk in. I don't have a shirt on. Timmy Toast looks like a brick if you threw at it. Oh, there we are. Friend request. I'll definitely get back to you on that after the stream. When do I usually stream? I haven't been streaming as much. I don't stream regularly. I used to, kind of, but I don't have a set schedule or set whenever. If you follow me on Twitter at Destination Mark, or you don't have to like actually follow me. What I mean is like if you keep with my tweets, just if you just happen to find me somehow or whatever, just whenever I announce it, I'll be I totally lost my train of thought. Oh my god, damn it. Boo Ball's disturbing. Velazio, look out your window. Yeah, I see a white car out my window, Velazio. You're not there. If you were, that'd be hella scary. But, fortunately, all I see is a white car outside. Anyway, I don't stream too regularly anymore, and so far, because my main streaming stuff is very messed up. God damn it. Wait, what? So because my normal streaming stuff is very messed up at the moment, I've only been streaming PS4 games for like the last few months now. But if you follow me on Twitter, at some point if you just see a new post and it's like, hey, I'll be streaming soon, or I'll put it up to a poll, or I'll make an announcement on my channel or something. So we'll see. One day. God damn it. Oh my god. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm surprised that we got like that bad connection little warning message, but nothing happened, so thank god. But I think we will call that a stream for now. When will I stream Croc? Well, like I was just saying, my normal streaming stuff is messed up. So, if I eventually get to fucking get that stuff working. Wait, isn't Croc on the PS1? No. Hold on. What am I thinking about? I'm thinking about the PS3. For the PS3 store, is Croc on there? I think it might be. I don't know. But anyway, because I used to have Croc 1 on disc, but it's completely messed up and it does not work anymore. And I don't have Croc 2. I have a Croc 2 physical demo disc. It is on there? Okay, cool. I have a Croc 2 demo disc, but I don't have the game itself. And I used to have Croc 1 on disc, but it's really messed up now. Croc Odell. Croc Odell. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so yeah, just if you want to know when I'm going to stream the next thing, whenever that is, I'll make an announcement on Twitter, or I might end up making a announcement video on my channel. So you'll just have to keep on top of that stuff to see if I've made an announcement. Speaking of announcements, I guess I can tease some shit. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot to tease. I like to do that at the end of my streams because we get live reception from people watching. So the Nier Automata stream is still coming. I haven't done it yet. I know. I apologize for those who are actually looking forward to it. It's going to happen. Although I might end up putting it off still for a little bit until after E3 happens. Because that... So this weekend is my only free weekend to just do shit. Technically, because tomorrow... Speaking of Tekken, tomorrow my mom's boyfriend's actually coming over to the house. And all the four of us, me, my mom, her boyfriend, and my brother, are going to have like a little family gaming get-together thing. And we're going to do a Tekken tournament. We're not going to stream it, nothing like that, unfortunately, I apologize. But we're going to go through all the Tekkens and play them and see who wins them all and tally it up from there. So that's kind of cool. But there's that. I don't go to work on Monday, but on Monday I've got plans. I have to go shopping and stuff for clothes and whatnot for the E3 trip. But then all this next week with all that stuff, so Monday through Friday, I got work, and I might try and crank out a few more Pac-Man and Tekken related videos. And then this next coming weekend, I will not be available because I will be getting food prepared and other stuff prepared and packing clothes and all that for the trip. Felicio, stop it, man. God damn it. Yeah, we're leaving for our trip next Monday, and then from there, I'll try and keep you guys as updated as I possibly can on how things are going on the trip, what stuff looks like. But again, all that kind of info will end up being revealed and talked about a little bit more in my E3 video, which will be coming very, very soon. So yeah, so E3 video, Nier Autonomous stream coming soon. Pac-Man content, because I put up a poll saying, okay, I've been doing a whole lot of Crash stuff lately, so what kind of other franchise do you want me to try and do some videos on? And the franchise who won that poll was Pac-Man. So I'm going to try and bring some more Pac-Man content to the channel, and I have some ideas already, so be prepared for that well after E3 is already done and over with. So, I'm pretty sure there is Rule 35. If you didn't know what Rule 34 stood for, if it exists, there's porn of it. So, with that being said, stuff is happening. I'm still gonna do some streams and some stuff before the E3 trip, but because the E3 trip is coming right around the corner, the content on this channel, actually all the channels, will slow down to like a little bit of a crawl because I have to get ready for the trip. So there's that. But when the trip does happen, oh boy, you're gonna want to tune into the channel, only because, not because it's me or anything, but because, you know, I'm gonna try and bring as much content, as much Crash, as much Mario, as much other Sony stuff, as much other Nintendo stuff as I possibly can. I will try and not even just them. I know that I'm mainly a Sony and Nintendo fan, but I'm gonna try, as a coverage person slash, you know, kind of criticky reviewer person, I am gonna try to hit up more than just that. I'm gonna try and hit up maybe some EA, if there's stuff that interests me, maybe some Bethesda. Usually it doesn't interest me, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm gonna try and go through everything, not just Sony and Nintendo, but all the other stuff as well, and we'll see what happens from there. Do you know the motto for Rule 34 is wise? Yeah, exactly. Nerdy merch, where is it? There's E3 hype. Yep, I'm excited. Well, what do you guys want to see me do for nerdy merch? I did video game manuals for the first premiere episode of the show, but for the second episode, you want to see like what kind of anime I own, or manga, or amiibos, or I don't fucking know. What kind of, I mean, you can shout out some suggestions here, and I'll see what I can, you know, what I can do about it. But I'm also gonna make a poll eventually before I even think about doing the next Nerdy Merch episode. I'm gonna put up a poll to see who wants to see what as the subject for the next episode, and then we'll go from there. You can shout suggestions now so I can see kind of, I'm not gonna write them down, but I want to see like basically where we stand with that. Video game novels? I don't think I've seen many. Well, I know they exist. I don't really have much. Because it has to be stuff that I own a lot of. I know you guys don't know how much of whatever that I own, but if it's like my game collection, or fucking, again, plush toys, or collectibles, or stuff like that, I've got a lot of those. You know what I mean? The stuff that I got signed, because it's not to brag, but it's because I have funny little stories behind all of those stuff. I only have 3 or 4 things that got signed by either game developers or voice actors and actresses. So, if you guys want to hear more about the stories behind that or whatever else, memories, I can share some memories about meeting them and hanging out with them and stuff. Why not just look up merch? Not to show off yours. Well, I mean, that's the point of nerdy merch. The point of nerdy merch is to show off what I do have, and then send my own suggestions on how you too can own where I got my stuff, how expensive they roughly were, kind of. But it's more of just a showcase, like a cool little showcase of the cool stuff I have. Again, not to toot my own horn, but just to show you guys, hey, sometimes I collect memorabilia, sometimes I collect shit just because it looks cool. So I have a lot of pictures of merch that I just show people. That's good for you. Nerdy merch. I kind of do want to do an episode on all the stuff that I have signed, though. It's not much, but again, there's funny stories. I think in one stream I told the Neil Druckmann elevator story. That was fucking funny. There's 2 that are really good. One is standard, the other one is funny. Because there was one where we were going to go see Neil Druckmann at the Writers Guild Foundation in Hollywood, and he was in our elevator. And then the second story is last year at ZapCon in October, I actually managed to bring out Hynden Walsh, the voice actress for Starfire and Teen Titans, and Princess Bubblegum in Adventure Time. I actually ended up bringing her out to our location for ZapCon, and we played Lego Dimensions together, which was really cool. So it's stories like that, stuff like that. So if you want to hear more about that, I'm not gonna see if it caught any of your attention, cool. But here's the catch: I'm not gonna explain any more in this stream. If you want to see an episode on my signed merchandise and hear the stories behind it, then there you go. If you want to see an episode like that, I'll do it. But just put a little bit of a little stir, a little mix. Make a little fire right there, some smoke. So if you want to actually hear those stories, suggest it, and I'll see what happens. Any more story time with Mark? Yeah, if you want to hear more about those stories, let me know. And we'll do a nerdy merch episode where it's the signed merchandise and the stories behind them. They're not riveting stories, but they're kind of funny, they're kind of cool. Plus they're special because those have been the only kinds of times I've been able to meet people like that, you know. So hopefully I can make some really cool stories and some funny stories for E3 about meeting people like, say, Dan Tingway, whoever else. We'll see what happens. Because I know the completion is supposed to be there. So maybe I'll end up running into him. C&D is supposed to be there. I'm not sure if Dashi Games will end up being there. If he does, though, that'd be awesome. Cage Jason, howdy, what's up? Unfortunately, dude, I said this to like 2 other people, but we're actually going to end the stream right now. So, I'm really, really sorry. I feel like I'm obligated to play more so you can actually see me do shit. Instead of saying, hi, well, see you later. But I said 2 hours, we're at 2 hours. So just to recap for all the new guys who just came in and whatever, I've got some new videos and streams happening really soon before my trip to E3. So we've got the Nier Automata stream coming really soon, hopefully before E3 happens. And some more Tekken and Pac-Man videos will be coming really soon to the channel. Mega rip. Yeah, I'm sorry. So stuff like that will definitely be happening. And then I'm going to release an E3 video telling you guys about my plan for how we're going to do it, what to expect, how I'm going to try and bring information to you in real time. And since Trilogy Hype, fuck yeah. We were talking about that earlier in the stream. It's going down at E3. After E3, it'll be going down for real in another 2 weeks after that. And I'm going to stream all 3 games one after the other in one singular live stream. So it's going to be fucking nuts. Okay, I'm tired as hell. I kind of want to go rest. Or I might just play some more Tekken off camera. I don't fucking know. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know we didn't get to the story mode. We might eventually, I'm not sure yet. But thank you guys for tuning in so much. Australia gets it earlier due to time zones. Well, god damn it, are you Australian, Cage Jason? If you are, you lucky person, you. I've just met you. I don't want to say anything mean. You're so lucky. That's not an Australian accent at all. That is not an Australian accent at all. I'm delirious. You're an Australian. You're fucking cool. I just met someone from Dubai in this stream earlier today. Also, somebody in the comments of one of my Crash videos is from Saudi Arabia. So that's fucking nuts. Plus, Greenfire, I think it's Greenfire, or it was Skyfan? Someone, Junksy. One of those 3 guys is living in Germany right now. And he's from Lebanon? Something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. I forgot. So, you guys are cool though. Thank you so much for joining in the stream. Alrighty, we must leave Mark to attend to his stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go. But thank you guys for tuning in so much. I said that like 5 times at this point. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.